Ladies and gentlemen, the time is upon us. It is time to bring the pain, because it is time for Bruiser Strong. My name is Ricky Owens, emanating from the RJ Meyer Arena here in Joppa, Maryland. MCW Pro Wrestling brings you Bruiser Strong, an event in honor of the memory of the franchise of this company, RJ Meyer, the Bruiser. A tag team champion, Rage television champion, an 11-time MCW heavyweight champion. Loved by wrestlers and fans alike, this man truly was the franchise of MCW Pro Wrestling. We love him, we miss him, and we honor his memory by bringing to you the 2025 edition of Bruiser Strong. A kick-ass event that you will not want to miss, because we got three championship matches. And we're going to start it off. We're going to start this countdown off right, because we are going to take a look at the main event, the Bruiser Strong Rumble. Don't go away. Tickets are still available for MCW's Bruiser Strong, which will be headlined by the always exciting Bruiser Strong Rumble. 11 men with one goal in mind, and that is to walk out as the MCW Heavyweight Champion. However, the 11-man format wasn't always what the Bruiser Strong Rumble featured. What started out as just a special attraction match would soon become a staple to MCW Pro Wrestling. The Bruiser Strong Rumble would make its debut at Jimmy's Slamboree in 2019. Initially a special attractions match where all the proceeds from the event would benefit RJ the Bruiser Meyer during his battle with leukemia. The match would start like a typical Royal Rumble. The individuals who drew number 1 and 2 would start the match, and after each interval, another competitor would enter the match. A competitor would be eliminated when they are thrown over the top rope with both of their feet touching the floor. However, unlike the typical Royal Rumble, the Bruiser Strong Rumble would have a little extra twist. There was no guarantee that each entrant would be just one individual. It could be a singles competitor, a tag team, or even a faction. That year, it was the surprise final entrant, MCW's OG, the Blackjack Tripper Drawlix, who would go on to win the match by last eliminating King Ryan McBride. Drawlix would go on to that year's Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup, the challenge for the MCW Heavyweight Championship. The match would make its return 2 years later, this time at the first live Bruiser Strong event, in honor of the passing of RJ the Bruiser Meyer 10 months earlier. The prize for this Rumble? The MCW Heavyweight Championship. A who's who of competitors would enter the match, similar to the first, with each entrant being either a singles competitor, a tag team, or a faction, and eliminations remain the same, with a competitor being sent over the top rope with both feet touching the floor to be eliminated. The match would come down to the Mecca Brian Johnson and the prolific one, Moses.
One of these two men will be your new MCW Heavyweight Champ.
Oh, big clothesline, but not enough.
That Philadelphia sickle.
Oh! Big clothesline, but it ain't doing nothing, Mecca. He's gonna keep trying, though. Oh, he almost goes to the top. Oh, my goodness.
Moses can barely get through.
To say, oh, he's back up for the elbow. It's drop.
Flatten the man.
Brian Johnson over the top, holding on to the middle rope.
For dear life.
He's grabbing that title again, though, Brent. I hope Moses can see it, but I don't think he does.
Yeah, but he's on the apron as Brian Johnson. He's gone.
Oh, my God. The title shot to the face.
The big man. Again, a second one. And he's on those wobbly legs. A third. The big man. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable.
Time.
can't believe it, man.
With that victory, the Mecca Brian Johnson would win his first MCW Heavyweight Championship. The following year, the format of the Bruiser Strong Rumble would be altered. Instead of 30 entrants, the field would be reduced to 11, one for each of the Bruisers Heavyweight Championship reigns. The rules would also be adjusted. In this format, the MCW Heavyweight title would be defended in the Rumble itself. As per the previous years, the entrants who drew 1 and 2 would start the match, with the next participant making their entry into the match after each interval. Eliminations would occur when a wrestler was thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. That is, until the 11th and final entry, reserved for the reigning MCW Heavyweight Champion, would enter the match, and from that point, eliminations would only occur by pinfalls or submissions, no countouts, and no disqualifications.
Andretti and Dixon though, gonna put him away. Gonna put him away. Rolling through though. Right
oh! Ken Dixon's been eliminated.
The MCW Heavyweight Champion Ken Dixon has been eliminated.
With the elimination of then reigning MCW Heavyweight Champion Ken Dixon, it was down to just 2. The Mecca Brian Johnson and the young up-and-coming Action Andretti to determine who would be the new champion.
Moment in time, right now.
And just pure disrespect from the Mecca to Andretti. Going for that locomotive clothesline, oh, super kick!
Up in the back of Andretti.
LCA!
Spin your life, go for it!
Oh! Mecca had enough wherewithal to move out of the way.
Oh my God.
Oh, shoulder into that exposed buckle. Oh, and second time.
With his QB sneak. That play in the playbook, what the hell is wrong with this man?
He's obsessed. He's obsessed with that championship. Oh God, the cross-faced chicken wing.
He's got it. The body scissors are clamped. Look at that, the body scissors. The chicken wing.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
The Mecca regains.
The Mecca would walk out with not just his second MCW Heavyweight Championship reign, but also his second Bruiser Strong Rumble win, now with a victory under both formats. The owner of the trade, Robert Locke, would walk into the 2023 Bruiser Strong Rumble as the reigning MCW Heavyweight Champion, and with his trade brethren Brandon Scott, will look to eliminate the challenge of Miami Mike Walker.
When this makes contact, Miami Mike will be ushered out.
Oh!
That was a close one.
I'm gonna put the brakes on, bro.
Oh, super kick!
Miami out.
That's called for Miami.
The cover.
1-on-1.
Oh, he's got that full Nelson. Oh my God. He's done.
Miami Mike down.
Wait a minute. I'm the heavyweight champ in the same month, the double leg.
Miami Mike, while Rage TV champion, took the fight to everybody. Then wins the Shamrock Cup, and tonight, he can walk out as MCW Heavyweight Champion.
That knee was right on the button.
Boy, he's feeling it now. Miami Mike on the second turnbuckle.
And they're chanting,
Buster.
Miami here in Baltimore. The cover. 2.
It was just a 2.
We got company.
And here comes that man.
And Zakar Shah. We have the women's champion, Christyan Marie.
These two assault artists, henchmen, goons, possibly broken a woman's arm. Clotheslines one, why not? Why stop at a broken arm?
Super kick.
Keep your eyes on lock. Go.
All right. Oh, he got it in.
Who's gonna do it? We gotta do heavyweight
stop, pull the referee out. The championship advantage of number 11, but he also had the number advantage. Straight up, Miami Mike down.
Wow.
What a damn travesty of justice.
Despite his best efforts, Miami Mike would fall to the owner of the trade, and Robert Locke would become the first champion to retain the heavyweight title in the Bruiser Strong Rumble. In 2024, the MCW heavyweight champion, the Kingpin DeMarcus Kane, would walk in as the reigning champion, and it would come down to the three heated rivals of the Kingpin, the Top G Joseph Keys, and AEW's Khan.
These three individuals, apropos, they would come down.
Oh, look at him.
Keys, Khan.
Look at him, he's backing off.
You gotta be kidding.
Come on! Marcus, I've had just about enough of the Hustlers.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God.
Oh!
Well, Teddy's done. All that matters.
All he needs is one.
Yeah, all he needs is one that will allow him to be the final man in this matchup. Oh,
Wow, these two going at it. From the kneel positioning.
oh, and the right hand for the Kingpin.
Keys crumbles. Lateral press. And the Stooges, the Hustlers.
Oh, maybe in the third row. Oh, a T-bone.
Some snap to that T-bone. No doubt about it.
Turn around though.
And look at the power of DeMarcus Kane, the heavyweight champ.
Oh, he's got him.
He was looking for that checkmate.
Oh,
And
but Keith found the low blow.
no referee, it's no DQ, but still, no referee had eyes on it. No way. Get the hell out of here.
Joe Keith with the red pill.
If he can get the cover, if Keys,
Referee's right there.
leg is fish hooked.
Oh!
DeMarcus King has been eliminated.
Do you realize what this means, guys? Wow, Khan, to his feet.
Wow.
Let that anger, let that hate fuel you. Khan thinking, am I gonna win it this way?
Oh! Keith will gladly win it any way he can with the low blow.
Exactly.
The roll up.
Oh, and Khan still in it.
How
Stay-
the hell did Khan kick out of that?
Stay on him, Joe. Stay on him.
Oh,
Red
looking for
pill.
the red pill. Oh, but Khan, kick to the gut. Glory on Mount Mecca.
Going for it again. Oh, praise be. Glory to Mount Mecca again. The cover. We got a new champ.
Wow.
In the end, it was the Cameroonian Prince Khan who would leave Bruiser Strong 2024 as the new MCW Heavyweight Champion. And this year's Rumble promises to be no different. Full of action, intensity, and excitement, something that no doubt the Bruiser would be proud of. And how could you not, especially when you have names in the Rumble like Miami Mike Walker, Tony Macco, Jadis Quinn, Spencer Slade, The Devil's Business, A.K. Bane and Clay Jacobs, the MCW Rage TV champion Alec Oden, Ken Dixon, Patrick Clark, and current MCW heavyweight champion Joseph Keys. All looking to walk out of the RJ Meyer Arena with the gold, all looking to become the MCW heavyweight champion. However, if you notice, I only said 10 names. Who's going to fill that final spot? Well, we'll talk about that when we come back to the countdown to MCW's Bruiser Strong.
Hey! Hey!
Students of MCW, I know what you're thinking. I am not the Velveteen Dream. My name is Patrick Clark. And per request of Patrick Clark and your Emperor, Joseph Keys, MCW Heavyweight Champion, Joseph Keys, you are presented the opportunity of a lifetime. You have the opportunity to quit being marks. Yes. You get to hop the barricade. You get to make the sacrifice. The greatest sacrifice of them all. And just your luck, at Bruiser Strong this Saturday, September 20th, it is your lucky day. Who is going to make the lucky sacrifices? The necessary sacrifices? Who is going to step up? Which one of you? I know you guys don't want to be on those student shows. I know you hate it there. Come on, step up. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who? Come on, which one of you marks? Huh? Which one of you marks wants it? Huh? Like I said, the opportunity of a lifetime. You're dismissed. Let's get out of here.
We're back, fans. 10 names have been declared for the Bruiser Strong Rumble. Who's going to get that final spot? Well, that's going to be determined in the Young Lions Four Corners match at Bruiser Strong. What's the Young Lions Four Corners match, you ask? Well, that's where four young up-and-coming talent here at MCW look to springboard their careers by winning this matchup and earning that final spot in the Bruiser Strong Rumble, vying for that chance for the MCW Heavyweight Championship. In years past, it's been won by names like the late Dick Dynamo, and just last year, by Hellfire McGuire. This year's field is going to be determined by Sunshine Danny Grandview, a slice of nice Reggie Collins, James Ellsworth's new apprentice Aristote, and the young upstart Javari Wolf. Four of the young talent that you can see here at MCW, but they have a golden opportunity at Bruiser Strong that can take them to the promised land probably faster than they ever expected. But there's no shortage of confidence when it comes to these four. Here's what they had to say.
I'm feeling like it's an absolute disgrace that I'm even in that Young Lions four-way match. You know, with what I've done here over the past few months, I thought that would warrant just something more, maybe, you know, a spot right into the Bruiser Rumble, but apparently you can't ask for too much. However, since I'm just a fierce competitor, as everyone always likes to self-proclaim, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk right in there, win that Young Lions four-way, then win the Bruiser Rumble, walk out of there with that MCW heavyweight title around my waist, and then you'll know, all the people will know, everyone will know what Maya and I here have known for a long, long time. You know what that is? That's if the sunrise is upon us. And it ain't setting any time soon.
Hey everybody, the Slice and Ice Reggie Collins here. Oh man, I have the honor of being in the Young Lions Four Corners match. And sure, Aristote, what a force to be reckoned with. And Danny Grandview, he's making statements left and right. And Javari Wolf, he's known how to break through. But I know there's nothing stronger than the force of the Regulution. And the smiles, they're gonna be brighter than 10,000 suns. And nobody's louder than the Regulution. And I know they're gonna be chanting for me because they're gonna be in all four corners. And that's what's gonna lead me to victory. And I'm gonna be one step closer to the MCW Championship when I cement and earn my spot in the Bruiser Strong Rumble. My name's Reggie Collins, and I approve of that message with a thumbs up.
That's right, baby. I look good, and I feel good. Four corners. You know what that means? That means four of the hungriest and fiercest young lions, young stars gunning for the top. But on September 20th, Danny Grandview, Reggie Collins, and Javari Wolf, nah, those are gonna be 3 lions, 1 prince. I'm on the hunt, and by the end of the night, everybody's gonna know the name Aristote, the stud in professional wrestling.
Bruiser Strong. I have the opportunity against 3 of the fiercest competitors, 3 of the hungriest competitors in that MCW locker room, but none of them as hungry as Javari Wolf. I plan on winning that match. I plan on winning that match and going on to challenge in the Bruiser Rumble for the MCW Heavyweight Championship. And if there's one thing that the Young Lions need to realize is that y'all can be 3 Young Lions, but there's only one Javari Wolf.
4 hungry competitors, but there is only 1 spot available, and we will find out who is going to take that final spot at Bruiser Strong. Another matchup at Bruiser Strong, the return from injury of the Heaven Sent Kid Alex Devine, as he looks to take on the White Shadow, Mark Davidson. Mark Davidson, we saw debut for MCW back at the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup, where he had a very hard-fought, hard-hitting matchup against the eventual winner of the Cup, that being the sharpest blade, the picture-perfect assassin, Chris Slade. Mark Davidson, he showed up, he showed out, and now we're bringing him back for Bruiser Strong, and he's going up against a man who, as I said, is coming back from injury. A mild concussion, 2 months on the shelf, was the Heaven Sent Kid Alex Devine. And he's looking to get back to his winning ways, maybe look to get back into championship contention, but he's going to have his work cut out for him when he takes on the White Shadow, that being Mark Davidson. Fans, when we come back, we're going to take a look at another championship matchup. Yes, we got more championships here at MCW. We're going to take a look at the Tag Team Championships as the Zukkos will take on Entitled Inc. for the MCW Tag Team titles. We are back, fans, and tag team action is strong here at MCW. You could almost say it's Bruiser Strong. And at the top of the mountain are the father and son duo, the tag team champions, Ronnie and Ryan, the Zukkos. Now, for the first part of 2025, didn't really go as the Zukkos had planned it. They started off the year as MCW Tag Team Champions. However, a wrist injury to Ronnie Zukko early in the year would cause the title reign to be cut short, would allow for the Devil's Business, A.K. Bane and Clay Jacobs, to take advantage and claim the MCW Tag Team titles. The Zukkos, however, would come back with a vengeance, and at SummerSlam Barrie, they faced off against the Devil's Business in a vicious street fight.
In order to gain those Tag Team Championships, Ronnie sending that trash can, double super kick to A.K. Bane. Oh, they're looking for it early. The Magic Killer is being taken to her monster. Oh! Cookie sheet to the heads of the monsters, heads of the beast. Even a young fan getting in on this. Ooh. Thunderous chop and a kendo stick to the back of A.K. Bane. Top of the head of Ronnie Zukko. Oh, now he's got his weapon of preference. That chain just looking to strangle, looking to choke the life out of Ronnie Zukko. Oh, and strikes to the top of the head weapon, but there's no, oh! That bull-up is used as a weapon. Oh! Anybody who's ever felt the roughness of a bull rope knows how painful that must be. Ooh, chop. You can see the pain in the eyes of Ryan Zukko. Oh, thanks so much. There's no saving Ryan Zukko at the mercy of Clay Jacobs in that bull rope. Ooh! AK does as well. And a choke slam from AK to Ronnie. Cover. And a twisted suplex. Dropping Clay back first on those chairs. Into the cover. Ronnie, 2. Clay rolling that. Ryan back into the fold of that trash can lid. Right to the back of the head of Clay. Ryan has him in position. The powerbomb through the chair. MCW Tag Team Championship. Magic Killer. Oh, but the Zukkos aren't done yet. The Zukkos have something else in mind. Bringing the trash can in. The Zukkos feeling it. Magic Killer once again. Shoulders down. Zukkos on top. New champ.
I think you're running a little over our time right here. Yeah, our time. You see, me and the MCW Rage TV champion, we're here tonight to discuss the Bruiser Strong Rumble.
Hey, we ain't doing that. All right, listen, we're ready to die. What? You spend our time? Hey, there's two of us and only one of you. You might want to finish Yeah. Right. Looks like a lot of money. Get some help! Guys, we need some help back here!
A new alliance formed that night between the Rave TV champion Alec Odin and Entitled Inc. And we're going to see if the Zukkos' second reign as MCW Tag Team Champions will actually be shorter than their first. And they face Entitled Inc. at Bruiser Strong with the gold on the line. Two other teams that are looking to get in contention for the MCW Tag Team titles, the Helm, Tyler Root and Drew Blackwood, and Hellfire McGuire and the Mecca. Now, since this alliance formed between the Mecca Brian Johnson and Hellfire McGuire, Hellfire's been more watching the Mecca's back from outside the ring. They've actually only teamed about a handful of times, and it was usually against their mutual enemy in Miami Mike Walker. Now, with Miami Mike in their rearview mirror, they look to aim for the MCW Tag Team Championship gold. But standing in their way is the young team of Tyler Root and Drew Blackwood, two young men who have been teaming longer than Mecca and Hellfire. However, you can't dismiss who their opponents are, considering the fact that the Mecca Brian Johnson is a former heavyweight champion, and Hellfire McGuire actually has a couple victories over former champions, including his own partner, Brian Johnson. However, the Helm didn't seem too worried. Here's what they had to say.
Hey Mecca, Hellfire, I got one question for you. What are y'all trying to do around here? Because I feel like I need to remind y'all of what y'all are capable of. Mecca, you're a former heavyweight champion. And Hellfire, you're
used to be best friends with the guy Mecca quit to.
Oh, yeah. You used to be friends with Miami Mike. Yeah, y'all could have been a great team. But anyway, these days, all you do is just run your mouths and run around here, and everyone's just seeing through it. Everyone's looking at you two, and they look at us too. All I see is just two guys trying to wear the same colors.
You see, we're more than a team that just wears the same colors. We're a brotherhood, not bound by blood, but bound by the obstacles we've had to overcome together. Mecca, you want to go out there and preach your name to the crowd like it's some kind of religion? The Helm ain't no religion. The Helm is a lifestyle that only few can handle. But nobody can handle the dissing of these live rounds.
The Helm better hope they're using live rounds, because they're going to need them to take down a team like the Mecca and Hellfire McGuire. Folks, when we come back, we're going to take a look at the women's side of things, which include a debut, an unlikely alliance, and a bitter rivalry for the MCW Women's Championship. There is still time to get your tickets to MCW Bruiser Strong, so be sure to scoop those up right now. The women of MCW are going to be in action, as MCW's Christyan is going to be teaming up with the debuting Airica Demia against the unlikely team of Tina San Antonio and top-tier Tiara James. Now, throughout their time here in MCW, Tiara James and Tina San Antonio have not exactly been on the same page. In fact, every time that they've been seen here in MCW, they've been opponents. But they're going to have to put their differences aside if they're going to look to take down the team of Airica Demia and Christyan. All four women, you can only imagine, they have to have their eyes set on our next matchup that we're going to talk about, the bitter rivalry between Simone Valentina and Amara Voyd for the MCW Women's Championship. Two women who have never, ever liked each other. Never seen eye to eye, probably never will. I would actually say they borderline hate each other. But you know that that's going to lead to a very intense and exciting matchup, especially when the gold is on the line. Let's take a look at the rivalry between Amara Voyd and Simone Valentina and how we got to Bruiser Strong for the MCW Women's Gold.
Amara Voyd would make her pro wrestling debut at Ladies Night 3 in 2023. Her opponent, the brash young lady, Simone Valentina. What followed would turn out to be a fierce and ferocious match that really gave a window into the potential the two young women possessed, and it was Amara Voyd who would come out victorious that night. From then on, Amara and Simone would constantly find themselves in each other's crosshairs, sometimes in official matchups, other times simply because they were in the same vicinity, causing the rivalry to intensify. However, things took a turn at Seasons Beatings 2024, as Amara would align herself with the monsters A.K. Bane and Clay Jacobs, forming the Devil's Business. Whereas Simone would find herself ejected by James Ellsworth from the group All Natural, forcing Simone to look inside herself and make a change. With Amara finding her killer instinct, and Simone turning over a new leaf, the next phase of the rivalry would begin. They would meet early in 2025, however, each would have plans that would keep them occupied for most of the year. Amara would focus on capturing the MCW Women's Championship, and Simone would focus on building her confidence and settling her score with James Ellsworth. But a clash between the two women was imminent, and at SummerSlam Barrie, the two rivals would come face to face once again.
Backstage, the women's champion Amara Voyd getting face to face. Oh, the MCW general manager. Cameraman better get out of there. Amara Voyd looking to pick a fight with Simone Valentina.
Simone thinks because she's a good guy now, people cheer for her, people clap when she's down. I don't. You keep cocking up again and again. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of these nobody low tier girls who think they have a shot at my place.
No, she just pushed me in my face? She's been hogging that title.
Simone,
when I get my hands up, what?
I heard you in the hallway. I just need to say to you, take a deep breath,
pull it together.
I'm trying, Phil. I'm really trying.
I get it. You know how we settle things here at MCW. We're gonna settle it in the ring. I just need you to take a deep breath, calm down, go home, get some rest. Got it?
What you gotta do around here? Settle it in the ring. Settle it in the ring.
Oh, and Amara with the kendo stick. Striking the Zukkos, making sure that the titles stay in the grasp of the Devils, but Simone! Oh, Simone with the spears on the table! Simone Valentina getting an ounce of revenge! Taking out Amara Voyd. And the Zukkos took the fight to the Devil's business, took the fight to the Tag Team Champions, and are now walking out with the gold.
Simone may have gotten a measure of vengeance that night, but Amara wouldn't stay down for long.
You just think you're so funny. Costing my guys their tag titles? Putting me through a table? Just remember, Bruiser Strong's coming up. You better watch your back. And I don't think you realize, but it's not a good idea to post where you're gonna be tomorrow. Oh, and look who it is.
'Putting themselves through tables, putting themselves through walls, so you can only imagine what they're going to put themselves through for that MCW Women's Championship. Folks, the time is ticking down. Get your tickets for MCW's Bruiser Strong. Three title matches, ton of action, but none bigger than that Bruiser Strong Rumble for the MCW Heavyweight Championship, as the Emperor Joseph Keys looks to keep a firm grasp on his throne and that heavyweight gold. The Zukkos look to finally enjoy their moment in the sun with those tag team titles, and that Women's Championship may not be enough for the hatred between Amara, Voyd, and Simone Valentina. You never know what to expect at Bruiser Strong, except one thing. That the MCW stars are going to bring their absolute best in the memory of RJ Meyer, in memoriam, in memory of the Bruiser. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets. You don't want to miss a second of this action. It is time for Bruiser Strong.